Welcome back. It's time to keep giving you exclusive peeks into the making of my April O'Neil, the ultimate April O'Neil action figure that the NECA studio is busy making right now.
Stop.
It's been so much fun to geek out on this, and I love how much you guys are geeking out with me, and going into this world has just been fascinating for me. So where we left off was that Jeff Trapp, he made the Paint Master. And after that happens, then the figure goes to the photography studio where approvals have to be given, photo approvals by the licensor and by the talent, which is me. And then once those are granted, then a copy of the Paint Master is made. This is where Stephen Mazurek comes in. And I really loved talking to Stephen because he was just so incredibly thoughtful about what it is that he does. He has such appreciation for his collaborators at the studio. And he said, so when the figure is finally made and it's been painted and it gets to him, you know, it's really his job to make sure that he is just photographing it as beautifully and as creatively and you know, as possible. And that there's a little pressure on that because these are you know, iconic figures, and you want to make sure that you're, you know, doing them justice. And I love that because I know I have in my work, I have that same sense of I really want to show up. And he's really trying to recreate scenes from the movie and really make it evocative and just take you back there. Then packaging comes next, and packaging is done by Chris Ramo, and he's the graphic designer who oversees the entire TMNT movie line. Chris's job is to make sure that the packaging is, you know, follows the visual identity of the line, but also really is something very unique to the character because the packaging is really important. It really does need to be a wow. I mean, there are so many collectors who they're never gonna take their figures out of the box. I have in my collection, I've taken out my figures, but I've kept all the boxes. And actually I display the boxes. And then I have some that I just haven't ever taken out of the boxes, and I'm thinking I probably shouldn't. And every collector is different that way, but they really want to create a package that you're gonna wanna hang on to, which makes sense. And for the Ultimate April, they have chosen to pay homage to the scene in the movie where Shredder is watching television and he's watching April. It's been really fun to see the different things that will go along in that packaging. So make sure that you subscribe and get notifications because I'm going to be dropping a very interesting story about another figure in the line that is coming up and how it almost never made it to the collection, but it's on its way. So you guys, if you like this, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so that when my little stories drop, you're the first ones to know. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode of the making of April O'Neil.